how much space do you need? That's an important one. So depending how long you're gonna sign for, you should always keep an account, where you're gonna be as far as a company 3 to 5 years from now. Okay, so that's very important to keep in mind as a company. How long you should, about how much space you need. You should always kind of keep an account, the number based off, how many employees you have and where you project to be in about 3 to 5 years. Okay, so those are usually the lease terms that are offered. Okay, usually minimum of 3 years. Number 2, location. This is very important as a business owner. Where do you want to be? Do you want to be near an airport? Do you need heavy traffic? If you're retail, if you're a distributor of certain products, you need to be near an airport or near other similar companies or a certain area. You need to be near an expressway, main avenue. Accessibility is important to you for your truck drivers. Those are things to keep in mind. Location. The next one is affordability. This is a big one. What can you afford? Okay, so usually the way to calculate this, usually business owners, you guys have your own way of calculating this, but I would say how much money you have set aside. You usually calculate if you have 6 to 12 months in reserves. It's usually a good number to have, and that's kind of what you can afford as far as space goes. So how much money you have saved up, put aside for leasing purposes, okay, for location and for your property. So those are very important things to keep in mind. When you lease a space, they usually request or require 2 months of deposit, 2 months of base rent, which means that doesn't include sales tax, and then your first month's rent, which it does include sales tax. So typically 3 months, you need to pretty much go in up front. Okay.